Hi everyone, it's Laura here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm really excited to be back with this video created for the Save the Crafty YouTuber video hop. This is a 5 days long hop full of inspiration from crafters from different skill levels, and I will tell you a little bit more throughout the video. And in today's tutorial, I will show you how to use the mirrored stamping technique to create a cute scene and stretch your supplies. The tools that I will be using for my stamping today are here on my desk. I have my mini Misty. I have a piece of Nina Solar White cardstock that I will be using for stamping and coloring. The stamp set I decided to use for today's card is the Heffy Doodle Very Big Heart stamp set, but I will also use later on an additional stamp set by Heffy Doodle. And then for the actual mirror stamping, I will be using the mirror image stamp by My Favorite Things. This is basically a solid block of photopolymer and it will help us transfer our image so that we can mirror it. As a first step, I stamped one of the bears in the Very Big Heart stamp set on my Nina Solar White 110 pounds cardstock using My Favorite Things hybrid ink in black licorice. And this is the normal stamping that we all know, and there is nothing special going on. The fun part comes now, and this is where I will actually be doing my mirrored stamping. So what I did is I removed the foam insert from my Misty. I positioned the mirror image stamp on the bottom right corner. And using that same My Favorite Things black licorice ink, I am stamping the bear onto this photopolymer block. What this does is it basically transfers the ink onto the block so that I can now go ahead and position my cardstock directly on top of the acrylic block. And I will use my hands and also the stamp that I have exactly where it needs to be to put the correct pressure on my paper and transfer the ink. And here you can see we have two nice images and one is the mirrored version of the other. In order to darken up the lines of my mirrored image a little bit, I am using a Copic multi-liner. And something that I wanted to mention is that for this mirror technique, you really want an ink that is nice and juicy because you want to be able to transfer enough of it so that you can pick it up with your paper and still get a nice impression. So you want it to be juicy and not too fast drying. An alternative to the My Favorite Things hybrid ink that I used today could be the VersaFine Onyx Black ink. The reason why I picked the My Favorite Things ink is that I wanted to do some coloring with alcohol markers, and while VersaFine Onyx Black ink is really great when used in combination with water-based media, it's not really the best ink for alcohol markers because it will smear. For my coloring, I used my Spectrum Noir markers and I did some very simple shading and very easy blending. I will not go into the details of the coloring, but I do have other coloring tutorials here on my channel in case you're new and you would like to check them out. And also make sure you check out the coloring classes by Sandy Olnock and by Kitten Clouder because they are really an awesome resource if you're looking to improve your coloring skills. And now I want to take the opportunity to tell you a little bit more about the Save the Crafty YouTuber video hop. This is a 5 days long event in which crafters of different skill levels shared inspiration and video tutorials here on YouTube. And this is a chance for you to discover new creators that you might want to follow and for those creators to work towards achieving their monetization goals here on YouTube. There are also a lot of prizes to be won, and to enter the giveaways, what you need to do is to comment under the videos in the video hop. Please remember to mention in your comments whether you are US based or international, because some of these prizes are available only to US residents. Also, the more you comment, the higher your chances to win, so make sure you hop along, watch plenty of videos and comment under each of them. And if you did enjoy those videos, make sure to give them a thumbs up to let the creator know that you appreciated their work. And you can also consider subscribing to those channels, as this is a way for you to find new crafters to follow and more inspiration. The comments must be left before November the 7th, and the winners will be announced on November the 10th on Justine Have's blog. I will have all this information as well as the link to Justine's blog and to the next stop in the hop in the description box down below. So once you're done watching this video, make sure you leave a comment and then hop along to the next stop in the hop. There is also an additional giveaway here on my channel. This prize is donated by me and is a gift certificate to a store that will be decided by the winner. The gift certificate will be $25, euros or pounds, so British pounds, based on where this shop is located. In order to enter my giveaway, you need to leave a comment down below. So basically, by commenting on this video, you automatically enter my giveaway and the main giveaway. Make sure to read all the information about the giveaways and find all the links in the description box down below. And now we can go back to today's card. I added a bow to the head of one of the two bears, and she will be the little girl bear in the couple. I kept the design for this card pretty simple, and I used a die by Heffy Doodle. This is from the Clover Frames die set, and also the Grassy Fields Dynamics by My Favorite Things, to cut a panel for the sky, a panel for my grass, and then this white background panel. To add some more interest to the sky, I am stamping a cloud. This is from the Heffy Doodle Stamps Unbearable Without You stamp set, and I am stamping it with Lawn Fawn white pigment ink. I drew in some lines with the same markers I had used for the bow on the bear's head. I then used my guillotine trimmer to cut some thin strips, and now I am gluing those pink strips behind my main scene panel, making sure that they peek out just a little bit so that they create a subtle colorful accent. I stamped the sentiment from the Unbearable Without You stamp set, which reads "Life is unbearable without you," using My Favorite Things black licorice hybrid ink. And I initially decided I was going to mount the scene on a white panel, but then I thought it looked a little bit too plain, and I instead opted for some doodle bag pattern paper. The paper comes from the Hello Sunshine 6x6 paper pad, and to finish off this card I stamped 3 little flowers on the bottom left corner using Distress Oxide in Mod Lawn. And that's it for today. Don't forget to enter the giveaways, all the information is in the description box down below. There you will also find a link to the next stop in the hop, so make sure you go there and give the next creator some love too. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope I'll catch you guys soon with the next one. Ciao!